What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy GD Billions. Today we at Fort Usana, getting ready for a 2011-2311 head-to-head. We want to give you a comparison video on a Live Free Armory Apollo 11 versus a Staccato HD P4. Let's see if the price tag is worth it, or if the poor man Staccato lives up to his name. Today I want to give a huge shout out to Maryland Munitions Ammo, MMI Ammo, for sponsoring and providing today's ammo. So shout out to Tom and Mark from over at Surplus Armory. They got me right. Holsters, mags, they got whatever you need. Machine guns, they got some crazy builds down there. So check those guys out too. We're gonna see them soon on the channel as well. All right, so this is Live Free Armory's Apollo 11. This is a Hammerfire 23-2011. This one it looks really good. So like I said, for the sub $1,000 range, I mean, you don't get a metal grip. This is a polymer grip, but it has like these really cool scales, fish scales, dragon scales, whatever. So this is kind of like what drew my eye to it. It has double safeties. I'm cheating right now because I threw some tape over this one safety, so that way I don't have to actually get like a super hard grip on the gun for it to go off consistently every time. So we got some tape over there just to kind of hold it down. This is not the original mag. This is a Prodigy 20-round mag that actually fits, so that's good, that knowing that, you know, you can actually put more than one company's mag in it. And this one looks better. Have some aggressive slide serrations in here, front and rear. One thing that I do have an issue with this gun is that it always doesn't slide back to the rear. So I noticed that just on an empty, I mean, it's not going to do it now, of course, because we're on video, but we did have some, well, I noticed it that it didn't slide lock all the time. So that was one thing that I would definitely give to Live Free to actually, you know, do a review on and check your own guns out, see what that is about. Other than that, 407K series on here, green dot, and a Holosun PID. I actually like this light. A lot of people talk shit about them, but they're heavy, and I use them for like the counterbalance when the gun is loaded, just to kind of like mitigate that recoil. So for me, it works. I don't really give a shit what you think. Do what works for you. Other than that, this one is not the ported barrel model, so it has these like slide cuts in it, but the barrel is not actually ported. One thing good though, you can actually send this back to Live Free, and supposedly they'll port it for you for like $100. So that's a cool service. We have like some suppressor height sights, the nice green tritium, so it's easy to pick up and co-witness. Overall, this is a very good looking gun, and hopefully it runs as good as it looks. So we'll see. So Staccato HD P4. This recently just dropped earlier this year. Comes with a Surefire X300, and I think this is the Armory HD model, the one with the bigger window, the bigger optic lens. Again, we have the suppressor high sights with the tritium, green tritium light up at the front. This one though does take Glock mags, so your standard Staccato mags, but any Glock mag that you have, this one does take that. And this is so sweet because, like I said, it has these aggressive slide serrations up at the front and the top as well. But the trigger on this and the way that this slide just butter, you know what I mean? You just butter. Guns and butter, baby. Guns and butter, baby. So this one is a significantly higher price point. We know that, but I mean, let's see how at least if this can at least hold a candle to this Staccato. Obviously, I mean, we're not looking to beat it. Probably won't. Staccato has their name for a reason, but at a cheaper price point for 2011, 2311, today's market, can we at least hold a candle to it? Let's see. All right, now we're going. We're using some 124 Blazer, some 115 Lawlings, and some 124 Winchesters. See how it takes a gun, see which one it likes, which one it don't like, and go from there. All right, so one thing I noticed on Apollo, this is not an aftermarket mag. This is the actual mag that came with it, the one. And when it is empty, no slide lock. So it's not even like I'm getting it. You gotta like really jam it back. But even, you know what I mean? So it's catching, but like inconsistent. I don't know, but consistently, this mag is having issues. Also, let's say we load one or even load two. All right. This one's racked. Now, if I go to drop this mag, it's like almost already pushing the next round. And some rounds have even just fell out after we eject that mag. So I don't know. It's like one for Staccato. All right, so we had about like 15 yards or so. Do a quick mag. Shoot. At least it got the slide lock that this time. This one's kind of
like how big the dot is itself. Look, here. I usually keep a small dot on mine.
Too good for the Apollo 11. We're gonna still keep going with the video. We about to just do a quick build drill. 6 shots, 6 yards, under 6 seconds, and run the timer. See how it holds up.
Shooter ready?
Ready?
Well, shit.
Stand by.
Ah. What was that?
7 shots.
7. That was a terrible fucking group, though. So, this group sucks. I don't know whether to call this A. We just threw some tape targets over the silhouette, but 7 shots. I can't count. But they're all like in this section. I don't know. I would call this like some A's, some C's, definitely a D down there.
Shooter ready?
Shooter ready.
Stand by. .347. So he beat you with 3.5. You were 350 on the dot. I see 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna mark those. Yeah. Stand by.
Shut up. Fuck.
I'll say this before because it's our first time really like purposefully transitioning, but like when you're sending that second shot, you transition with your eyes first before the gun moves. So get focused on that second target, not as you're shooting the first target. No, shoot your first target first. Hit those shots, 1, 2, and then make sure your eyes track to that second target before you bring your arm down. Because if you bring your arm down and try to like find the target through your dot, it's gonna be a lot longer. Rather than you bang bang, oh, I see that next target, and now I'm indexing towards that target. Index towards the target first, then put your dot on it. It'll be a lot faster than trying to look through the dot and trying to get on that next. That's gonna be a mess.
Gotcha.
Stand by.
Going from the target zone to the timer, and the timer to the target.
What was it?
That was nice though.
When I started up here,
it was up. But when I came from down here, you see,
All right.
you start letting them shits off before you.
Before it even get to it.
Stand by.
What's that time?
12 is cool.
6 seconds.
Yeah, so you definitely should do yours again.
Where I was at?
You were at.
He had 4, right?
Like 9 seconds.
Did it again.
5:48.
And
That was faster, though.
Once I did that shit threw me all the way off.
Yeah,
He
no,
was
you
fast.
would have had a much faster time.
He was definitely faster.
With
than
this
that.
John and this John.
You know that?
What was the time?
Time 5:48. So that one definitely beat mine.
Time was good. Accuracy was ass.
But that's what I'm saying. So now it's like, okay, are you happier you got a faster time? Because like,
I'd rather hit.
yeah,
That joint was like pop up, pop up, pop up.
I could get that. I could get
That trigger probably way lighter
even
than this one though. 'Cause this joint is kind of like, this joint is probably like 3 pounds or something. It feel like, it definitely feel heavy.
you know how much.
I don't know, but I mean, they obviously got a better trigger. Shit, they better.
They're better, right?
They better.
Stand by. Come on. Here. Come on. Here, turn. Hit,
Damn.
hit. 23:30.
No, that was good one. And you went through what? 7 shots, right?
Hold on.
Yeah, I think I only missed
One.
one
I
on
think it
the
was
still.
7 shots.
2. Stand by. Here.
Good shit.
Done for that one. I ain't gonna lie. But 1 miss. 1 Charlie, whatever. Fuck. I don't know what we calling these. I mean, technically, if this was, if we going off the silhouette, 2 alphas, whatever. But on the actual targets, suck ass, maybe a Charlie. And then we got 2.
Oh, that's what you did, bro. Put your hand up for me.
Like with me, we've been range together probably.
So I got 2 shots.
Together. This will be our 4th video. Last video we did that show. Come on, Charlie.
I ain't hitting shit for
You good? How that John feel?
It was cool.
Like what you think though? Give your honest opinion. Let the people know what
I mean,
you
it was.
think.
I wasn't comfortable. Like if I shoot, like hold my joint or something like that. Like
Right. Well, what did it feel like? It felt like heavier. It felt lighter. It felt like harder to shoot. It was more confusing. Let me know.
I say confusing, but as far as the weight, it's alright. It's mid. It do slow. Now that I'm really sitting here holding it, like it's actually a little heavy a little bit.
It's heavy.
Yeah.
All
but
right.
it's-
We're gonna get you ringing some steel though.
All right.
All right, now shoot the staccato. Let's see what you can do.
Yeah.
Is that right here?
No, it's nothing.
You hit some still? All right. How that one feel compared to the first one?
It felt
Like-
easy.
As far as like, you mean like the grip angle, the trigger, what you think about that one compared to this one? It was lighter, heavier?
No, definitely. I don't know. As far as the weight, This joint feels slightly heavy, but when it came to the trigger point, it felt easy to just let go.
All right. How much, like, for that gun that you holding right now, how much you think that one would be worth? In your honest opinion, like, what would you, like, how much you
This
think?
joint.
Yeah, how much you think that one would be worth in dollar amount?
We say what, 800?
800. And how much you think? How much you think this one would be worth? The first one you shot in dollar amount.
That's like a $600 gun.
600. All right. Now, what if I told you this was almost a $4,000 to $5,000 gun, and this one was like sub 1,000, like right around 1,000?
No, I wouldn't believe that.
You?
Yeah, I think it's tripping. Yeah, I think it's tripping.
I can believe it. I can definitely believe it's a $5,000 gun. Hell yeah.
And you over there making music.
Nah, it's something with this though. Like this one, this feel too good. Like the ergonomics, the grip, the stippling. This trigger is light as hell. It's nicely like counterbalanced. I don't feel like I'm fighting with the gun to like dip it back or nothing like that. Even like the reset shots, I feel like it's real flat too. Yeah, I need one. I definitely need one. All right, y'all. So y'all seen the head-to-head versus. Let me know what you think. Like, comment below, and if you think that, I mean, maybe I just got a bad model, and your Apollo in your hands, you could do something worth, you know, the $4,000 mark that you would get for the Staccato. Or let me know if, you know, this was, you know, a waste of time, and you already knew that the Staccato HD P4 was gonna blow this out of the water. Maybe kind of know it, but that wasn't the point of the video. The point of the video is to see, can this at least hold a candle? Again, not everyone has $4,000 or $5,000 to spend on a Staccato HD P4, but they might want to get into the 2011, 2311 game, and this might be a good option for them. Who knows? Depends on what you're using it for. Competition, everyday carry, right? Depending on what your use case is for either of these 2011, 2311s, whatever you want to call them. Let me know down below if you were to get one, if you have one. And now, knowing what they can do, what you would do with it. All right, y'all. Joining here today is Jabril Blackwell, one of the #1 PA arms instructors in the country. So listen, get with him for any... Get with him for any CQB. Like I said, stop the bleed trainings. He does open range days. He has some classes coming up today, so I'll let him explain what he got going on.
Yeah, so right now in the month of September, we got 2 events that are happening. One, September 13th, we're doing our open range day. We're just doing some competitions, games, and fun for everybody. And on the 27th, September 27th, we're doing our Parent and Child Smart Shooters Edition. We're bringing, you know, adults who are responsible gun owners that have children in the home, bringing them out, bringing them together, so that way we can start to, you know, build better relationships with kids and firearms, avoid accidents as much as we can, and just build higher education when it comes to firearm training. So September 13th, September 27th, check us out, Instagram, YouTube, everything. We're everywhere pretty much. So that's where we're going to be at.
All right, y'all. And like I said, just get with them. I'm going to definitely be there, so meet me there or beat me there. But as always, stay ready.